Staying in the Philippines, things are heating up in the race for the presidency in an election which is actually still 7 months away. More than 100 candidates have registered, including the current vice president and son of dictator Ferdinand Marcos. Let's get over to Manila. Bloomberg TV Philippines anchors Jpong. JP, tell us about the field. It's got some rather interesting characters.
Hi, Rashad. Filing for the national elections closed at 5 p.m. last Friday, and boy, do we have some weeds to clear. 130 candidates vying for presidency next year, along with 19 for vice president, 172 for senator. Of course, the Commission on Elections will be screening out the nuisance candidates, and if there's one thing we're not short of in Philippine politics, it's personality. Case in point, your choices for president, one who claims to be the archangel Lucifer, and another who claims to be an intergalactic Earth ambassador. The long list doesn't come as a surprise. In 2010, 99 candidates filed for presidency, but only 9 were allowed to run.
Right. Well, out of these 130 candidates, who are likely to be the front runners?
Well, Rashad, there are 4 main candidates for the presidency out of the 130. Of course, there's the ruling party candidate, Interior Secretary Mar Rojas, and up against him are the current vice president and main opposition candidate, Jejomar Binay. Now, Binay carries with him quite a bit of popular support from the masses, but also allegations of corruption following him since his time as Makati mayor 30 years ago. It's also worth noting that most of his family is knee-deep in politics, particularly in Makati, where the financial district of the country is. You also have Grace Poe, a neophyte senator who has a respectable record in Senate and happens to be the daughter of the country's most famous action star, Pulse Asia. Currently has her leading in the polls at 26%. However, questions about her citizenship abound. And finally, we have Miriam Santiago, a tough stalwart in the Philippine Senate and an expert in constitutional law. But she was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer just a few years ago. She says, though, she's over it. Also notable, though, Miriam has Ferdinand Marcos Jr. as her running mate. And that's right, it's the namesake of the dictator Ferdinand Marcos, who ruled over the country from 1965 to 1986, particularly through the period of martial law. Rashad?
JP, good one. Thanks a lot for that, JP Ong there. And indeed, JP's from our new partnership, Bloomberg TV Philippines, launching just a mere 2 weeks ago. Viewers in the Philippines can watch on Signal, channels 8 and 127.